Airing it.
Yellow. 180. Here we go. Attack, attack.
Mike 48, Mike 48. I'm coming. Check three, check three, check three. Check the backer, check the backer.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Calling officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 24-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Whip. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Yellow.
Smoke.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Rush
And
coming,
he's
and he's taken down. Jalen Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Cuz I want to post that game. It's alright. You're going to beat me anyway. You're going to beat me on this one.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here.
But you know what? I don't want to.
Mahomes and the Chiefs.
They're going to watch my play. I already know this game. You're going to win it.
Big stop, let's go. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. I got one. My rip lift.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch.
Yeah,
and they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Rosales, you can see it on YouTube. For real? Oh, you're on your shit.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
They didn't give it to me. Wow. That is on some crack.
Up there for the Chiefs. 57 yards.
That is on some crack, bro.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams taking it in. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
There's 2 people watching it. One of them watching it. Eros?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Was trying to extend the life of that play, wasn't he? Got out of the pocket, ended up scrambling off to his left, trying to find anyone open downfield to try and make a big-time play.
Thought he had an opening there for a second, but that window closed pretty quickly. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
3rd and long for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Wow.
Picked up by Bashaud Breeland.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Attack!
Pass! Wide! Get wide! Check 48!
Yellow!
Check 48!
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Attack! Let's get it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, nice.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Come on, QB, come on.
Kill. Gun.
Mike's 56. Check. 56. 56 is the Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Mike 56.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Let's go.
It'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
30 different shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
On 1st down. Big Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. To throw, it's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he will take it on for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Fucking Browns right there.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone, he makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
56, Mike 56. Better bring it.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
56 to Mike, boy, 56.
We go 46. 46.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. There goes a deep ball.
Yes.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Fuck yeah,
Picked
Hitchens.
off here by Anthony Hitchens. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish. Not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played.
I got 2 people.
shit. Check safety, check safety.
Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Right side.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Probably like 25,000 coins. 15,000.
The stop for no gain brings
I don't
up
remember, bro.
second and 10 from the 20.
48 months, 48 months. You gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
48, 48 to Mike.
Yellow. Watch the blood, watch the blood. Watch the blood, motion, blood.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Check 48's the Mike. Check 48's the Mike.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Mike 48, Mike 48. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
48, 48's Mike, 48's Mike.
All right.
Attack, attack.
Hey, let's get there. Choke, choke.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That one complete to Hill. And now off to the races down the side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his
faster than
second
Austin.
touchdown here in this
I
first
say,
half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
47.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Prescott down.
Oh, nice.
But he's got Ezekiel
I didn't
Elliott.
see Elliott this time.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna
That was
take it
nice.
the distance.
Hell
He's
yeah.
into the end zone for a Cowboy
Good shit.
touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. As
I
they
know
are
you can
on
come
the
back.
board here in the
21
first
ain't shit
half.
for you.
And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Right here, right here.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the
badass
2-point conversion for good measure. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
If you can come back, and Rosales witnessing it, yeah. If my cousin comes back, it's 21-8. If he comes back, you're winning.
The
If
Chiefs
you're watching
offense
it.
about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a pass that's taken in by
Yeah, it
Hill.
looked like it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Mahomes now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10.
200 yards, Tyreek, yeah.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Here we go. 48, Mike. 48, Mike.
15.
Watch the shit go. 48 to Mike.
Check Mike. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Three buzz. Banjo.
They'll run it with Williams.
Push me.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd and 2, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Nice.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
48 Mike. 48 to Mike.
So don't say nothing. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Here we go. Showing it.
15.
6 guys.
Mahomes now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Can't even throw it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh!
And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A heck of a play there.
Yeah,
on
you could have
3rd
got
down,
that.
but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will swell the lead to 16. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the ball for this one, though.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, bitch.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Huh? Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
53, Mike. 47.
On first and 10, Prescott. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
I see it.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
You watching it?
The offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Watch this. Go. Get out there. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Fuck, but it's hard, dude. Julio does crazy shit.
Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll let it fly for Austin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Armani Watts. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the
crazy
coverage
shit.
also to the right. And
he's going to study all this.
For an interception.
He's going to study all this. And he's going to do a different shit now.
No. Me.
Hey, he will.
Watch out for creeping.
15.
Ah, cabrón, el
Check
Julio.
26. Check 26.
Julio would do different shit.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Alert 3.
On first down, Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 48. Go. Okay, just like that.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 35 yards.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You did it. You're too back.
Performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard
I wonder
line.
who's watching the game. I got 2 players. 2 people.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Chris Jones bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
I don't know, bro. I don't want to bring up my secret. You just watch. I can't say nothing. We're like, me and Julio, we got our own shit, bro. Well, still Julio can still get that 2nd and 21.
Throwing on
shit.
2nd and long. Prescott. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Quick dash. Go. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Bullshit!
Under 10.
Here we go. Finish the game.
Switch. Motion. Bumps out the helmet. Here we go.
They give it to Williams, running right. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, look, 48. Hey, we gonna make the 48
Let's
right
look.
now. Let's go. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Earlier, I thought you left the chat.
Penetration. I don't need to. Check, 48.
Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away.
I knew it.
Now they
That was too far.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 41 yards. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
Julio can come back, man.
And correct
I
me
ain't
if I'm wrong,
fucking
that was
lying.
just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to
Fucking
correct at
come
all.
back.
You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, and I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
Nice.
Look out.
Oh,
That was the 9,
shit.
and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
Julio.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the
come
clock
back.
game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute
Still a lot
offense.
of time.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
48 to Mike. Here I come. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home.
Box trap. Hey, look, 15. Let's go. I smell 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yellow. Mike 48. Watch the pass.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right and got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Hey, yellow. 480. Go, Chapter. Let's go. We got this. Hey, color. Hey, 57. Alpha.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
On first down, Mahomes going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I think there's a guy.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
33-8, I think it's on YouTube. He came back. Pero I think it was on Ultimate Team. He had all the best players. He had Michael Vick. Come on now. He can come back on that.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Damn,
here's a deep shot that's complete and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
He could have got that.
You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Nice.
That's Elliott, complete.
Okay.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll throw again. Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front puts...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
So we got man. Kill.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here.
You saw that?
Tighten up.
Prescott on first down. Man open.
Okay.
That's complete to Dalton Schultz.
That's how Julio can give you.
Give him 15 there.
Throwing
The
it
Cowboys
fucking
have a
fast.
first.
I don't know where he's going to throw it
at the
to.
38. To throw is Prescott.
Oh,
Position
bitch.
on him, and he pulls it in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard
See, it's
pickup.
like he's already adjusting. I'm fucking up.
First down, Prescott. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback.
When everybody,
no matter the situation.
When everybody's 90,
case, though, I think he's got to make
we'll play like
He's taking a pretty good
fucking
beating out
squash
there.
And with the deficit,
Everybody has to be 90, man.
And nothing doing here is this time the run maybe gets
Yeah,
it
but
back
they
to the
probably
line of
have like
scrimmage, but that's it. And as a
73
defensive
overall
end,
playing
getting off
against
the ball
him.
quickly, swarming to the
Played
football,
against him.
making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. They're holding
Yeah, I got
the game.
adjusted.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time
See,
out.
would you
Remember, they get an extra
See,
time
back
built
this
in
magic.
coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
You're all right, baby. You won't get this. You're all right. Check three. Switch it, hey.
I think that's the most, huh, Julio?
Mike 56. Here we go.
Or was it at 50? Nah.
Running with Elliott. And the surge is going to be too
been a
much
while, though.
defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll get neither the
Julio,
touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take.
See,
Puts a
but
little bit more pressure
Julio's
on the
already
big
adjusted
offensive
to my
line.
defense. And see, I gotta do something else. Yeah.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball.
You gotta
as we welcome
remember
you
on those
back.
moments.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Check. Yellow. Check. 48's the mic. Delta. Line pass. Here we go. Mike, 48.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Oh,
And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Let's bring it. 48 to Mike. Sundown.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Mike 48. Mike 42. Fellas, let's go.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
48 to Mike. It's our time. It's our time.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we gonna Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Go. Check 48's to Mike. Check 48.
Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Trying to do different shit.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 54. Defense wins championships, baby. 54 is Mike. Yellow. Check. Watch 54.
Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left.
Nice.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Damn, 30 to 40.
Well in hand, but I think
Julio gets his 2 points.
Conservative, don't you? Go into your
30
shell,
to
just
40
run the
now.
football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs,
Julio
make sure
coulda
you're
came
really
back.
protecting the football because you're going to
Just
run into a
imagine.
stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing
If
the
you would have
football
stopped me at
before,
that
trying to make sure
one,
they didn't
how
see
you
their
said?
backs, really beat up in that situation. Now,
Yeah,
good luck to
well, at
them.
that one play that he was saying that he should have stopped me. Imagine he could have got me.
56. Check 56.
Still.
Know your job. That's it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, he caught it.
Conversion caught in the end zone.
Damn.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
You're like, wow. Look.
So 2 scores down. Time
I
definitely
can't
not
get
an
this
ally,
shit.
but
It's
here
weird.
comes the onside kick.
Oh. I have to take a player and go this.
The Chiefs offense about
Fuck,
set to
this is
begin
still
this
cooking.
drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that.
Check it out. Chopper.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
Oh.
And this is incomplete.
Wow.
Damian Williams, the man he was looking for. But it's going to be
Shit, Julio
second
can
down.
still.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th
Get a
read on his progression.
touchdown.
Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up
Still
leading him
good
just a bit
hands
too
right here.
much.
53 seconds. Oh, shit.
On second down, Williams. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
That's 37. 36. Goes for 2, that's 38. He gets the onside?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
53, 15. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
I got it. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the run. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. I got one.
Motion.
Again, it's Williams.
Fuck!
And that
There's
play
a
will
hole.
go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Hey, watch that. Check, 43.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. They'll run on first down. It's Williams. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Oh!
Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
You can't block me.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Hey, D-line, 15.
Kill. You got motion there.
They'll look to run forward with Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh. That was a good game.
A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style.
I thought you were making tacos. Frying some tortilla de maíz.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more turnovers, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Whew. Okay, I'm going to bed, fellas. Sorry. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Do you work tomorrow, Rosario? Alright. Ya está.